Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start. Let me just tell you what's going on with me right now. And I don't know if you're participating in any of this. I highly doubt it, but I am in full World Cup mode right now. Have you been watching any of it?
Yeah. Have I?
Yeah.
No, I'm still on my Nick hangover, guy. What are you talking about? That was a magical run.
Did you watch the Knicks game?
I watched almost every minute of every game. Except the big comeback, which I'm embarrassed to say. I fell asleep.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I've been watching finals, which I've never really watched the finals every game, but having a son, I am injected back into the sport atmosphere like I've never been before. I feel like actually I'm a kid living what my son is living through. I mean,
yeah.
Caruso requested for his birthday the arm sleeves that the players wear, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I got him these arm sleeves, and he's out back shooting hoops, and he's under the impression that the arm sleeves are helping his shot, right?
I love it.
So I went out there to play one-on-one with him, and
yeah.
I don't know if you've played one-on-one basketball lately. I think the last time we played together was in Orlando, Florida. Right?
Yeah, last time I played.
Yeah, and from there, which was about probably 2 years ago, to where I am now, I would say I aged about 17 years on the court.
It's amazing.
Oh my God,
really?
And this kid don't stop. Now, the amount of energy a boy at 7 years old has is exponentially greater than a man of my age. It's like 2 games. I'm ready to wrap it up. And I'm not even running.
Yeah,
but
that's incredible, man. I couldn't even recall what I felt like then, man. Like, never had a cramp. Go forever, sucking out of the garden hose. Oh. Does your boy like the Knicks? Does he like the Knicks?
No, not that he doesn't like the Knicks, but he's a Wemby guy. He loves Wemby. So
listen, the guy may end up being the best player of all time. Jesus, he's unbelievable.
Let's settle
to
down.
the New Yorkers.
Let's stop it right there.
What?
The best player of all time.
What? Michael Jordan didn't win a championship at 22. This guy took 2 fellow 22, between the 3 of them, they can barely buy a 12-pack. And they get all the way to the NBA Finals. I mean, he's a freak of nature. He seems to be pretty well-educated. I mean, yeah, I think he could be the best. Bro, it's like when you're a kid and you're playing with a dude that's already 6'1" in 8th grade and they're just throwing it to him and there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's like sometimes it was ridiculous. I'm like, we're going to have to cut this motherfucker's legs out. I don't know what somebody's going to have to get fined. But then Brunson, I don't know. I mean, the Knicks, they were arguably the 4th best team in the playoffs from a skill standpoint, but their will to win and how hard they tried, it was insane. It was like freaking Disney movie, bro.
I know. It was crazy. Yeah, shout out to the New York people. And by the way, kind of a little upset with the behavior outside the stadium.
Oh, God, man. Makes you almost want them to lose.
What is this? The guy just walking home with another jersey on, and why do we got to beat the shit out of the guy? Is it that? I never looked at another man in another jersey that I don't particularly like the team and go, that guy's got to be blind by the end of tonight. I'm going to paralyze this guy, and he's going to be breathing through a tube. What's the?
And you know what's so embarrassing about that? The fact that Brunson and Wembanyama, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it that well, could arguably be in the Bahamas in the off season having a couple of fucking daiquiris poolside, right?
We're not a sports show, but I think I have to keep in theme here. And this goes out to the guys in the booth. and I got to get Pete's take on this. I don't know if you saw this. I want you to cue up that video that I had. Okay, so the UFC this weekend, they had a fight card at the White House.
Yeah.
Were you privy to this?
I didn't see it. I mean, in the news I heard about it, but I haven't seen any of it. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
Did you get an invite? Did you get an invite?
I did not get an invite to this. I knew this was happening. I want to pull up a video of some of the activity around the White House on fight night. Could we just play this for Pete so he could? This is the White House in the back.
Yeah.
This is the actual White House. There's a fighter coming to the ring, walking through what appears to be a lobby. I don't know if this is the Oval Office that he's walking through right now, or I don't know what that is, but it's in the White House, right? This is like a balcony,
yeah,
and this is a fighter going.
Oh, that's the Oval Office.
Yeah.
Isn't that
okay? No,
right?
No. Okay. Fireworks going off. It's a spectacle. It's a big production here at the White House. Okay, now let's now he's walking down. Let's cut the video. No. Listen. I don't know. The White House to me, it's like a church. It's like it's George Washington. It's Abraham Lincoln. It's got history there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about a guy shadow boxing in the Oval Office. What do you think of the White House being used as a green room?
If you take everything else aside, I'm just not even happy seeing a man's bare legs and shorts. Like, even, you know what I'm saying? Let alone the rest of what was going on with him. Now, please tell me, is he at least the Michael Jordan of fighting? Is he is at least the greatest fighter in the world walking through our precious White House?
I don't want to misquote here, but I believe every fighter that was on the card was coming through. That was like the locker room, bro. That's like, yeah. It's not like I don't think it was a special fighter that did that. I saw multiple fighters.
Oh my God.
coming through the White House. Now I don't know. What's your take on opening up the White House? I mean, what it's like Coachella. I mean, what's next, bro? I mean, are we using the White House now as like a fairground?
I think so. It's public grounds, bro. I mean, you know, when Biden was in there was some women with topless. They had shown that, and I thought that was like the rock bottom. The floor just dropped a little further. Do you think the guys making the stage were like, where does this go? And they're like, Jesus, over there to the right. I can't believe we're doing this. Hand me the wrench, Bobby. Oh my God, I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh my God! You know,
it's like,
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, like, what event can we have at the White House next? I mean, what are we doing? I mean, we're gonna have like an exhibition basketball game. Fuck, are we gonna put a soccer match on the front lawn? What are we doing now? Can you rent out the White House for an event?
I think you can.
Hold on. What do we? Did you got another video?
This was the main event fighter, Justin Gaethje, reading the Declaration of Independence prior to his walkout.
Is that just a photo? Oh, no. Yeah, this. Okay.
Oh my God!
All right. Now listen. let's pause it right here. Now, growing up, and let's look this up while I'm talking. Growing up, the flag was not supposed to be used as clothing. Right? The flag, I remember I was on flag duty as a kid, and I had to put the flag up in the morning and take it down. And there was a protocol how you treated the American flag. It couldn't touch the floor, right? It had to be folded almost like in a triangle, right? There was a sense of respect for the flag. Now, apparently, you could use the American flag as a cape walking into the ring. What the fuck, man? All right, here.
That was a nice touch when he went wide,
nice
like a wings out.
Yeah,
and,
but
you know,
is there any rules anymore? Like, could you make this a little larger so I could read it? U.S. flag code 4 U.S. code. I don't even know what that symbol is, like an S8. The code explicitly states that the flag should never be used as wearing apparel, bedding, or drapery. All right? Which we just saw was basically used as an article of clothing. The flag is considered a living symbol. Therefore, it should never be cut up for clothing or used on items that are designed to be discarded. You can't print it. Yeah, patches. Hold on. Flag patches may be affixed to uniforms of active duty military. Bro, it's all out the window. You want to use the flag now and wrap it up on. You could use a flag as a Stanley thermos wrap now. It's just do whatever you want with this flag.
Damn. It seems to be, man. You could lay it down and rake your leaves into it and then dump them in the trailer. It's patriotic. You got a flag. Bro, nothing's what it used to. It's everything. All the rules are changing. You know that. I mean,
I don't know if they're changing or no one's just adhering to them. The rules are there. It's the code.
Yeah.
But you know, you could do whatever you want now with the flag. You want to wear it to a barbecue and make it into a pair of shorts and flip-flops, go right ahead.
There you go, man. In the White House, breaking the flag rules and calling themselves patriotic. But if you're patriotic, you respect the flag the proper way, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, again, I grew up with the you can't, it's just rules. Even the way I think you hang it on your house, there's got to be a certain, it's off the feet of the floor. I don't know. I just feel like all the rules are out the window. Do whatever the fuck you want. And the hell with everybody. So you want to wear the flag now as a bathing suit, go right ahead.
Would you call that like a little... And again, I'm not saying all the WWF, what is it?
This is UFC.
I don't even know. UFC, jeez. Anyway, I'm not saying these fans are all rednecks or anything like that, but this particular event seemed a little white trashy. Did it not? I mean, that guy with the thing, it seemed like, you know, like I said, when they had the thing with Biden where the women were topless, it was like LGBT had rented the lawn, and now white trash rented it this time, right? It's like to your point, man, you could rent it for your thing and do your thing.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like I think it was a $60 million production on the front lawn or the back lawn, wherever the lawn was of the White House, and you want to get married at the White House, rent it out.
Well, so, I don't know. They got it down quick, though, right? It's already down, isn't it? I thought it was happening on the 4th of July. That's why it threw me off. It came and went.
Yeah, I thought so, too. It's this did throw me off. I saw it. I'm like, whoa, this is on tonight. But, yeah, so I didn't watch any of the fights. But what I did see, which is quite the antithesis of what we just saw here on the front lawn of the White House, speaking of fans, could we pull up what I sent you yesterday, Andrew? This is unbelievable. The Japanese World Cup team played, right?
Yeah.
And they played against the Netherlands. And the Japanese fans at the end of the game were cleaning up the stadium.
Oh my God.
This is our culture. Japanese fans clean up World Cup stadium. Now, Why can we not, as Americans, start implementing this in society where people clean up after themselves? You ever leave a movie theater? Have you ever seen what's on the floor of a movie theater at the end?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have, but, you ever hear Seinfeld's got the best bit about that?
No, what's he say?
The whole bit is about how they overcharge you for the popcorn. And he goes, and then we leave it. That's the deal. You overcharge us and we leave it all over the floor. So that's part of the love of a theater is that, you just leave your shit.
Well, you got a bit about
80s.
Yeah, you got a bit about going in a hotel room, right? Like you the towels at a hotel room, you don't care. You use 9 towels on one shower. You don't care, right?
Yeah.
Same thing here. At the movie theater, it's like you're never at home and you never just throw your popcorn on the carpeting, right? At home, right?
I know. Right. Yeah, I know. You're right. I don't know where they get this from. Do you know, did I tell you the one in Japan? Did we talk about this one where when you park, if you're going into a store, you park far away.
Yeah.
And so that if someone's running late, I don't know, where do you get that kind of courtesy? I don't understand what.
It's part of the culture, bro. It's part of the culture. And I don't know why as Americans we cannot start implementing this with our kids at a young age to, we say clean up after yourself, but you don't say clean up after yourself after you leave the bus. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's unbelievable. I mean, although, dude, my daughter threw a piece of gum out the window the other day and I slammed on the brakes and gave her a lesson that you can't even imagine. And then she's like, is it just a piece? Just a what? Just a what? And I laid into it. And that's the problem. I don't want to get too deep into the woods with it, bro, but parenting is dead. There's like 6 of us doing it, bro. You and me and like 4 other dudes across the country. Everyone else, they leave it up to the teachers.
Yeah. Oh, I know, bro. I did a parenting move yesterday. I got it. Let me take you through it. Camp started with the kids this week, right? So Caruso's he's got a tennis camp, golf camp. Surfing is over at the gymnastics camp. So Caruso, anytime there's something out of the ordinary or different that he's got to do, it's a song and a dance. He's crying. He don't want to go. Anything new environment. It's like me. I don't want to go to a party. I don't know anybody. That's what he's doing at a young age. So he was crying. So I told Lana, I'll take him. Because if Lana was going to take him, I know that he was going to overpower her and they'd be back at the house. So I said, So I was getting hot. I could feel it coming on because I didn't like the crying. I go, we ain't doing this today. I start right away with the alpha male. Get in the car. But then I'm like, what am I doing? Kid's crying. Let me take another approach. I don't really know a lot of other approaches other than high volume. High volume for me is where I go. So ChatGPT, I type in the exact scenario to AI. I said, listen, son's having trouble with camp his first day. He knows a couple people there. He's crying. Is there anything I could do as a parent to quell his fears? And, anything I could say, I go, right now I'm getting hot, but do you recommend anything else? I said, yeah, of course. What you do is sympathize with his feelings, which is, no, my father never sympathized with me at all. Right? My father never came up to me and go, I know you're feeling really upset right now. None of that.
Right.
So Chat is telling me to do
because he just compares where he was at your age, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do you know where I was? I was barefoot picking lemons off a tree and fucking whatever the hell he was doing there in the middle of nowhere, man. Right? Yeah. I mean, come on, bro. Different world."
I try this approach. We get into the car, and I go, buddy, I know you probably don't want to go right now. I go, I felt the same way when I was a kid. Grandma always told me, go to camp, go have fun. And I resisted. I used to cry too. Now he's still crying through this all, right? Still crying. I said, you're going to meet some new friends. You're going to go, and after this, it's happened so many times before. You go, and then you come back and go, Daddy, I had such a great time. Remember those times? Still crying, right? Still crying. We start to pull away. He's still crying, right? I do a Pete. I slam on the brakes. I go, you want to continue? I go right back to Maniac. Right back to Maniac.
Yeah.
Nothing's working.
I love it, bro.
Nothing's working.
Yeah.
So I tried this. I've never tried this before. This is it.
Yeah.
I put on Billie Jean in the car, and I blast it. I drowned out I don't want to hear it.
The cry.
Yeah. Billie Jean in my mind, right? I pull out in the driveway, look in the rearview mirror. He stopped crying. This guy's music is so good. It stopped kids from crying, bro. Is there anything this guy can't do? So I let the song play on high volume, 3.5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then I start in, hey, bud, you know why you need to really do good at golf? Because you and I are going to play golf against your cousin and his daddy when we go to North Carolina. I need you to step it up. And he goes, yeah, Daddy, no problem. I think I could do that, right? He's coming around. I go, and you know why you got to play tennis? Because me and you are going to play Mommy and Serafina in tennis when we go on vacation. He goes, yeah, I know, Daddy. I think I could do that. Hee. What?
Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. Little Billie Jean still going in the back, bro.
Oh, bro.
What parenting, and anyone out there listening to this is called doing the work. You're switching your emotion to, it was almost like working out a scene in a play, and you still got the paper in your hand, and your scene partner's like, I don't think the yelling is working. You're right. Let me pull it back. Maybe if we put some music up, right? And you're finding what works with your kid to connect. I love it. But when is your boy going to be old enough soon or tall enough to sit in the front seat?
Well, if it was you and Jackie, I believe like Sadie was sitting in the front seat when she was 4.
Oh, Sadie could drive. She could drive right now if I needed it to. But legally, I don't know when he can. But when your boy's up front, it changes the relationship in a great way, you know? Because now you're like doing this, you're giving him a little lecture. When he's next to you, it's a conversation, at least in his eyes.
Well, I think you're right. And I think it's inches. I think, it says children under the age of 13 should always ride in the back seat. That's state of California for you. Children under 8 or shorter than 4'9" must be in the back seat. Yeah, listen. I've often said to my kids, I cannot wait till you're up here, right? It's hard to be a parent and talk backwards. It doesn't have the same effect, right? Because you're actually looking in the mirror, or you got to, you can't talk to the windshield and get results. I believe if they're right next to you and you shoot them a look, when you shoot your kid a look and they're in the driver's or the passenger seat, that's such more effective than if you had to look in the rear view mirror and look for an eye line.
Totally, man. And once in a while, you just give the kid a little rub on the head, like for no reason at all. Mm-hmm. That like hits them, man. That they love that. They don't. It's like, I'm talking. I think it like sometimes bro. She's at an age now though where she's like, Jackie reads about it. Doors always closed. They say they close their door at a certain age. Not doing anything different in there, but like doesn't want me to kiss her on the cheek. The other day, she's going to bed, and Jackie goes, good night, and Jackie goes like that, and Sadie goes like this for the cheek, and Jackie goes, what are you doing? You're not giving me your lips? Ma, you're not giving me your lips, and then I come over, you came out of that, and now you won't kiss it? Jesus.
You came out of that. What kind of scarring is that going to leave the kid? You came out of that. You kissed that. You mean mommy?
Well, it's just ridiculous, What are you going to, so, but, Are you guys bonding over the cup, the World Cup? Are you and
Yes.
Caruso? You
The
are.
whole family. Aside from Lana. Lana's not so much into it, but I got my kids into it. We're watching the World Cup. And I went to the World Cup Friday night with Caruso, right? We went
Oh, my God.
We went to, bro.
Wow. Is that the first time you ever went to a World Cup game?
Yes. First time ever. And it was probably the best sporting event I've ever been to in my life. Unbelievable, bro.
Oh, my God. Who was playing?
United States and Paraguay.
Oh, you went to that one?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were playing there.
Oh, my God.
I thought they played in New Jersey. I thought that was the New Jersey game.
No. This was in Los Angeles.
Holy shit, bro. That must have been incredible.
Okay. I don't really want to talk about the game. I want to talk about getting into the stadium.
That's what I mean. All that shit. Like, how much was a hot dog? $57,000 or what?
Let me paint a picture for you.
Game start. How you roll?
No, it's not how I roll. I was doing a TV show after the World Cup. James Corden has a post-game show, right?
Yeah.
So they wanted me to come on, and I said, I'd like to go to the game. They were gracious enough to go ahead and buy me tickets to the game. Okay?
Wow. Awesome.
So as it got closer to the game, I had a couple more offers to go to the game. One of the offers I had was from, I'm not going to tell you the company, but it was a company who's got a suite, right? So, okay, love to go. Love to go. It'd be nice. Take my kid. It's sweet. There's food there. It's nice. It's a nice experience.
Yeah, of course.
You're not with the the fans. Which I've been with the fans before. Right. It's not like I don't sit with fans. We had this problem at the Bears game. Remember, I tried to get tickets to the playoff game, and they're like, if he wants to sit with the fans, but it was going to be 4 below zero out there. It ain't fun for nobody.
Right? No.
I couldn't.
I mean, I don't know much about soccer, but they stamp the refs sometimes. In some countries. So I don't know. And this is rabid fans, right?
Yeah.
I mean, rabid fans.
Yeah, this is a fandom that is not often seen in other sporting events. Anyway, we're running into a theme here, bro, and I gotta. To get into the stadium, and I went at 3:15. The game starts at 6. My whole plan was I'm going to get there. I'm going to relax. I'm going to go to the merch table. I'm going to buy some whatever, T-shirts, soccer ball, whatever the hell it is. Sit down, get some food, ease in. I like an ease into an event. I don't like getting there at kickoff. All right?
Right. Yeah.
I figured I had hit my son with me. It was going to be a little bit more, more obstacles because, he's smaller. He don't walk as fast, whatever.
Right.
So I get there and I go, and generally speaking, when you're invited to an event and there's like an entrance you go to, and it's facilitated in a way where there's no headaches. You don't wait in line. Right? I ain't seeing any of this. There's no no one's facilitating nothing. I'm looking at the line going, I'm looking at the line going, I'm going home. There's no way I'm sitting in this. There's no way I'm sitting.
Yeah.
It was so disorganized outside the thing. They had a fence. You had to go through a security to even get to the stadium. Now, I'm out there, and listen, I get noticed every, hey, it's a bad, hey, can we take a picture? I wasn't getting, mobbed, but it was becoming a little cumbersome to work through fans and try and find out where the gate was, and I got my kid, holding hands, and I'm taking pictures. I'm always thinking, what is this? Are they going to take a picture and then take my kid? I don't know what's going on outside this arena.
Right. Some of them are putting their arm around you going, what are you doing out here, Dad?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I bet.
Bro, I was in a serpentine line, which in this, you ever in a serpentine line where, let's say you're at the airport and you're seeing the person, every 9. You see him 9 times, bro. I'm in the serpentine line. So what are you doing in this line? Nah, it's fun. It's fun. Where's the fucking hospitality gate?
It's fun. Where the fuck? Holy shit, bro! Oh my god! I mean, you sell out arenas, and now one line passing you every time.
No, I'm with the people, which is fine, but it's not fine. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm looking around going, is there anybody else? Like, is there any other celebrities in line with me that maybe I could make eye contact? Can you believe this shit? We got to go through that, but hey, it's the World Cup. Nobody. Okay.
Every time they pass you, they're going, next time around, we'll ask them about the movie. What should we ask them about this time? How about when's this new special coming out? It's like, God.
Oh, bro.
That is too funny, man. Oh my God. Where'd you park though? Was that, at least did you have some
I had a guy, I had a
parking?
driver, but again, he couldn't even get near where I had to go. So it was like a 15-minute walk. And now I'm dressed for the TV show that I'm doing at 9 o'clock.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I'm dressed in like a suede jacket. I got like heavy pants. I'm drenched, right?
Oh my God.
Drenched. So
why didn't you tell these people doing the show, where do I come in?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't. I'm not going to bore you with the details. We were efforting to try and get me somebody to come and scoop me up.
Oh, you are.
But once you get into the serpentine line, you're in there. There's no like, oh, my escort's here. Let me get out of the line. No, you're in that thing. Okay.
Oh man.
So I get in. I get into the box, right? Now we see Tom Cruise and Beckham up there.
I thought you meant in the box.
Oh no. They're flashing who's in the arena. Now we've had this problem before with the UFC. Remember, I was in the thing and everybody got the thing but me. Right.
Yeah. The
okay,
Netflix
so
thing,
I look at that. I go like, okay, it's Beckham and Cruz. I mean, this is elite. This is elite guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, I didn't see them in the serpentine line. So there is a hospitality.
Tom Cruise got chopping right into the fucking middle of the field.
He went underneath. He went underneath. He was in there before the players were in there.
Right. Do you think he could have got into the locker room to say hi to the guys before the game?
Room, bro, he might, if he said, listen, I'd like to play tonight, they said, no problem. They would have put him in goal.
He'd probably score, too. He's Tom Cruise.
So, of course, I'm looking at like who they're flashing up there everyone now and again, right? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right? I know I would have saw him in the serpentine line, right? He's easy to spot.
Wow. I didn't even know he was still with us.
Yeah, no, Kareem.
How did he look? Did he look good?
I don't know if Kareem even knew he was at the game. He looked shocked. So look, Hillary Duff. They put up Hillary Duff. Okay, she got a lot of cheers or what have you.
All right.
Candace Parker. I guess she's an WNBA player. She got thrown up there. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, all right, now listen, I'm doing the show.
If this is
I'm doing the.
If this is like a flight, they're doing your zone. They're bored. When I hear that name, it's, that's my zone, right? Like,
okay, yeah, that's the next one should be me. Okay?
Right, exactly.
But the next one, you know what the next one was? Caruso, without me. They put Caruso up on the screen.
Just like a random
No,
shot?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, the kid's hair alone, they probably like, get the kid's hair, get the kid's hair.
Anyway,
Man.
nowhere to be seen up on the screen. Hey, listen, I'm not saying I'm cut from that cloth. All I'm saying is this is a PR move where I'm doing the show afterwards, right? So, and it's on Fox. So you would think, hey, there's Sebastian. Check him out on the James Corden show at 9 o'clock. He's going to be talking all stuff game, this, that, and the other thing, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what you would think.
Instead, I got to go on James Corden and say, hey, how the fuck do you get into the stadium? Jesus Christ.
Is that how you opened?
No,
that's.
I could have done 15 minutes on getting into the stadium, but I didn't. I didn't monopolize the time.
Now, I got it, bro. When you're in the skybox, that's correct me if I'm wrong. That's a whole round hallway around the stadium that where all the skyboxes are.
Yeah.
So you were like within hundreds of feet of Tommy C.
Yeah, he could have been on completely the opposite side because they go all the way around. So he could have been on the opposite side. Okay, so
yeah,
we're in the box. We're having a ball. It's great. High-fiving people we don't even know, and the United States scored. At halftime, I figure I'm going to go get some merchandise. I leave the box. Forget it. You ever go halftime and look at anything? You might as well wear a diaper. You're not gonna wait in line and piss and this. Right? As soon as I saw what was let out, I go, "There's no way I'm going in." I said, "Let's go back to the suite." While we were out, this is the first time this has happened, and I don't know if your kid has ever run across this. We saw a little person.
Oh yeah,
and the little person happened to be working like a security. You know how they have like the like kind of like a quasi security with like a blue and like a vest. They're not really security.
Yeah.
They'll tell
just
you where
eyeballs.
To go. Yeah, eyeballs.
Yeah.
Well, the little person was security. Now, I don't think Caruso has ever seen a little person before, right?
Yeah.
And when you see it for the first time, right, it could be a little jarring because it's like
yes,
you ever seen something like that before, right?
It's hard to look away. It's
Okay.
fascinating. It's fascinating. I'm sorry. I'll say it out loud.
So he clocked the little person, and he said to me, he was almost like, again, he doesn't know yet because he hasn't had an explanation yet, but he said, "Daddy, I'm taller than that man." Right? Which I never even like.
That's a great way to put it. No, you know what I mean? He's just being matter of fact about it,
I go, I know, but it's not polite to stare, and he's born that way, and then I had to explain the whole thing. He goes, no, Daddy, I wasn't staring. I just noticed that I'm bigger than him. I go, yeah, I know, but you can't help it. He's born that way. He said, oh no, okay, Daddy, I said, okay, but it's like things that you would never even think as a parent. Like, we see little people, every once in a while, and you're like, oh, it's a little person, right?
Yeah.
And you don't really think of anything like how to explain that to a child, right?
Right. No. Yeah. Well, I mean, Wizard of Oz kind of puts it on the map for you when you're a kid a little bit.
Yeah, but the Wizard of Oz, they're dressed up.
Popping out of the bushes.
Yeah, but that's like they're in costume, and for a kid, that's all they know is like, oh, these are like, robots or whatever, like they might not put two and two together, right?
Nah, I don't know. I think it makes it a little less jarring. I think the kid goes, I think I've seen these little guys dancing around Dorothy. It's not like completely like, what is this? It's like, I've seen this before, but it's, but you pointed out, even, you just said it without saying it. You go, when even as an adult, you go, we're used to seeing him as a little person. You just see it as a little person. But we do that even now. Like, you clock it.
Of course.
If you're in a store, is how you go,
well, I clock everything. And we had this conversation with a group of friends at my house the other day, right? Like, when you get into an Uber or a taxi, do you clock the nationality of the person driving? Whether it's Asian, Hispanic, black, Chinese.
No.
What do you clock it?
No, man, not usually. Just male, female, and that's about the most clocking I do. Yeah.
I'm doing a full analysis, and I've always done this since I've been growing up. I even ask people, and apparently you can't ask people anymore because it's like jarring. I go, what's your background? Where you from? What do you mean? What does it matter? What does it matter? It tells me a lot about like kind of who you are, right? No, I mean, like,
right. No, I've done that too. But when I do that, I'm doing it to decide if, like, can I close my eyes back here, or did you just move here from fucking Sudan three weeks ago? So are you still on kilometers, guy? Do you even know what 60 mph is? Shit.
No, I'll get into a car or I'll meet somebody, and I'll clock who I'm meeting.
Right. I know. You, it's a burden of your life, though. It's like you can't help doing that in everything in your life. It's like you were born to be in the CIA. You're like, what was that? You ever see that movie Spy Game with Robert Redford and Brad Pitt? When Brad Pitt's the learning how to be a spy, and Redford's like, right now, tell me everything you see in this room. Tell me everything. Yeah. And Brad Pitt's like, that you could do that. You do that already.
But I'm wondering, is this something that people do, or am I like a unicorn where I'm getting into a cab or an Uber, or I go to Walgreens and I notice that the guy is
unicorn, bro.
He's Indian behind the counter. I go, I'll go in my subconscious. Oh, Indian guy. Oh, Asian guy. Here, like it's a connection for me to even have conversation. Like yesterday, where was I? Where I go? Oh, yesterday at the gymnastics, right? I heard a guy speaking Farsi, right? Oh, Persian, right? Oh, Iran's playing in the game, right? So we're talking. Hey, you watching the game tonight? Oh, I got a lot of family. Boom! If I didn't clock the Farsi, I wouldn't have had the conversation. Iran, the whole thing, right? So if you're not paying attention to this shit, you're missing out on friendships.
Friendships, guy. Team Iran, they weren't even allowed to stay in America. They put them on a bus to Tijuana.
They did?
The whistle blew.
Oh, I know. We have a Persian in the booth that's shaking her head in agreement.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were...
Not a good look. Not a good look. They needed to... Apparently, after you play, you got to recover. You can't be hopping on a bus or a plane.
They were staying in Tijuana? Gee.
Well, originally they were going to stay in America. They were like almost not even invited to play. And at the last minute, somehow they were allowed to play, because like it's not anything to do with the athletes. And then America said you can play, but after you're done playing, you can't just be hanging out here. So they telling them they had to go to their main camp. Their hub is in Tijuana.
I'm reading it right now. Iran's soccer team was welcome in Tijuana after being blocked. Tijuana? I mean, can't we go to Cabo or somewhere that's a little bit more relaxing? At Tijuana, what are they doing? Selling chiclets on the street after the game?
I know. Jesus. And then I tell you what though, right now, I'm actually rooting for Iran to do good because I feel like Trump will be like, they can't be in the finals? What the fuck? But no, it's not right. But it's uncool. But
I gotta tell you, though,
who am I to say?
I gotta tell you. I mean, we all know how I feel about the Italian soccer team and how stunning they look. I have to tell you though, the Iranian men look like they're chiseled out of granite, some of these guys, right? I don't know if you would take a look. Actually, the goalie, he came out with a hairdo last night that I haven't seen on an Iranian men, and correct me if I'm wrong, generally speaking, are clean-cut guys. They're very, tight with it. Even then they got the beard. The beard is always shaved. This goalie, bring up the goalie. He had, I don't know what the hell he had going on last night, but his Iranian parents might be disappointed in his hairdo. Because I know.
Let's see what we got.
The guy in the blue jersey. If we could get a better shot of his, he had a knot on him last night that you generally see on like on a David Beckham. We're pulling it up. The internet sucks here. No, it's not. It's not.
That guy looks intimidating, man.
Yeah, no, he had a thing going on last night. For those of you listening in your car, at your home, throughout your house, right now we are looking at a screen, and this is, I pulled this wasn't prepared ahead of time. Normally when I want to look at something, I'll give it to him, but this kind of happened in conversation. So that's why I could feel the way Andrew's working the scrolling that his fingertips are sweating. He's sitting there going, find it. I can't find it. Forget it.
I know.
It's over.
Yeah.
Forget it. If you can't find, this is the way I look at Google. You can't find it on the first page, it don't exist. All right? Once you start going page 2, page 3, page 4, it's not the Iranian goalie anymore.
When you're not even seeing the subject that you're looking for, let alone the photo you're looking for, it's not gonna pop up. I hear you. So what's the weather like in Iran, basically speaking? Because they all always seem to have that like Greek tan going all the time. That like my goal. Their base skin is my goal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, there's no SPF over there. It's just they have a baseline of, I'd say, like a cappuccino at a bakery. It's like a nice. It's a nice hue of brown, right? But yeah, I mean, I watched that game last night, and I was back and forth. I was like, do I want Iran? Do I want New Zealand? I felt like New Zealand, I felt bad. They had to come all that way. It's a long flight, right? It should be a sin if they didn't get a couple of goals, right?
It's not a hop, skip, and jump from Iran. I
know. But then I was like,
via Tijuana.
But after I'm thinking, Iran, it's like the people in Iran, they've been under this regime, and they're looking for something to cheer about. And then we got a big Persian community here in Los Angeles that came out. And by the way, I heard the cologne last night at the game was unbelievable. That people couldn't even breathe. With the amount of cologne in the stadium.
Really? Are you serious, man?
No. I'm saying Persians were cologne.
Oh, I didn't know that they're known for cologne.
Because you never ask. Because you're never clocking people, bro. If you would talk to a few Persians, you would know they do about 6 or 7 sprays a night.
Oh, man, that's heavy, bro. I'm up to 4 sometimes now. My whole cologne game is just based on you and what you do and what you recommend. And last time you said when you liked Robert Kelly's that you're hitting 4. So I'm like, I like mine. I'm hitting 4 if he's hitting 4.
I'm up to 7 on the hand with a quick run.
Jesus, bro. You're about a week away from dunking your fucking head in the thing.
No, bro. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing cologne at, I had a little party this weekend. Not party, but I had people over at my house. I'm doing daytime cologne now in the pool.
Yeah.
So I'm doing enough cologne where I could go for a dip and I come out and I still smell like my cologne is penetrating chlorine.
We talked about chlorine last week, man. It's like kills everything. Well, that's unbelievable. So I tried the other day, we were having friends over and we were doing something during the day before hanging at night with them. Also with them during the day. I said, Jack, can you smell my 3 colognes? And she goes, I know them. I like them all. I go, yeah, but like Sebastian says, some are for the day and some are for the night. Can you tell me which one you think seems like it would be best for the day? So my question to you is, what makes you feel one is more for the day as opposed to the night? A lightness to it in its smell, or it's hard to smell? Like, what?
Yeah, it's almost like it's almost like a citrus, I'd say, for the day. A little citrusy, a little lemon in there, maybe some lavender. Nighttime charcoal, like wood.
A little heavier.
A little heavier.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but this Sauvage, bro, I'm telling you, if you get a bottle of Sauvage, I think Jackie will be extremely happy. Lana's very particular about colognes. Every time I put the Sauvage on, she's jumping out of her shorts. So, that being said, what the hell did I have happened at this party? What the hell did I have? Oh, yeah, I'll give you one. Last week, we all know throughout the years that I've had a problem sweating through my clothing, particularly out of my armpits. I have a condition called hyperhidrosis. When I go on stage or do anything entertainment focused, I tend to sweat through my armpits, which tends to bleed through clothing. Not a good look.
Yeah.
I haven't had Botox in my armpits for about 2 years now, right? And I started to see it penetrating some clothing when I was doing some events. So I'm like, I gotta go in. Now, I go to a guy who has absolutely no bedside manner. This guy's probably late 60s, early 70s, right? Comes in, no hi, no nothing. Give me the needle, and let me start injecting Botox into your armpits. Now we're talking like it's awkward with a man pumping your armpits with Botox and nobody's saying nothing. So I throw out, hey, been watching the World Cup, right? Just trying to make small talk. And he's talking, but then he says to the girl, the nurse, he goes, I'm going to need more. I mean, you're going to need more this time around. And I'm like, is this guy taking me to the cleaners? Would my armpits grow over the last 2 years? That all of a sudden, there's more surface to cover? The same shit we did last time, guy. Don't tell me we need more. By the way, Allison, is she still in here? Yeah, I need you to call the guy and figure out what they pumped into me and why the hell it was 25% more.
Do you feel any difference yet?
Allison, I didn't tell you to get on this thing.
I didn't do it. It was Andrew.
That's my fault. My fault.
Let's not start opening the mic to the whole room, all right? Jesus Christ.
Man.
No, I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm not kidding. What did Allison say?
If you noticed any difference yet.
Oh, no. We got a spokesman. Andrew popped on. He's like, well, let me do this. I'm the producer.
I have representation.
Kim's by the door. Did you want to come in, Kim? No? Oh, okay. By the way, I had to smooth it out with Kim. I don't know if you noticed, she's no longer in the room, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, you didn't even notice until I told you.
Well, now I'm looking. I didn't think about it. Yeah.
Okay. About 3 weeks ago, casually, I went up to Kim. I go, I'd like to be in the room by myself this week or whatever. She's like, oh, okay. But as I was saying that, I felt like she was owed an explanation of why. I didn't want her going home. Geez, I got kicked out of the room. This guy. The only reason I don't want anybody in here is I feel like when somebody's in here, I feel like I'm being judged or on guard. Not that Kim's judging
Absolutely.
me. I just feel like
I know what you're saying.
There's somebody else here looking at me. Even now, when I look in the room, I think Allison was shaking her head in disapproval when you said, I don't know if the guy is from Senegal that I'm going to get stabbed in my sleep in the back seat. I saw one of these, and all of a sudden I saw that, and I go, what the fuck? Put a shade up.
Bro, then I'm doing the thing about Iran, having to go to Tijuana. You tell me there's someone from Iran in the room? What's going on here? You're doing the show from Ellis Island, bro? Jesus.
Oh, we got everybody represented here, bro. It's amazing. It's the United Nations in the booth. So,
oh, God.
So, where the hell was I going? Where was I going with this?
You were saying about Kim and why you didn't give her an explanation.
So I didn't give an explanation, and then I had talked to Andrew. I feel like, and then Kim didn't come to work the next week. I go, Jesus Christ. what'd she do? You know, like, is she upset that she got, you know, that I needed a space or whatever? So then I told her, I think last week, I said, listen, you know, I just want to clear things up. I just need to be alone in there. I feel like more comfortable. Well, she, oh no, I totally get it. You know, she was great about it. She didn't think twice about it. Apparently, here I am thinking she's at home crying in a pillow, going, I can't believe I got kicked out of the room. But she's like, thank God, I didn't want to, you know, continue to sit in the seat and have to and secretly text on the side. But anyway, that's what happens, you know, when you work at a company. There's people here that, you know, I got, you know, coworkers here that.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta explain
it's also, I live in that world of, you know, when I say something that I think maybe I shouldn't have said, do I readdress it and say, hey, like, I'll give you an example, because like you just said with Kim, you felt like you had to explain something. And a couple, I'd say, I don't know, about a week ago, Sadie and I are coming up the driveway. Now, my neighbor across the street, I dig this guy. He's a great guy. All my neighbors are cool. But he's bald. He, like, literally, I think he shaves his head. It looks like he shaves it, you know? Great guy, as I said. He's got a young boy, a little over a year. And I go, hey, what's up, E? And he goes, what's up, Pete? And I go, look at the hair on him already. My God, look at that bouffant, you know? And we go, yeah. And I go, yeah. He go, he's already beaten Dad, you know? I go, he's already beaten Dad. I'll see you later, you know? And when I said that, he was like, like that. And I get inside, and Sadie goes, Dad, what are you doing? And I go, what? She goes, Dad, you can't make fun of somebody for being bald. I go, hey, Sadie, he's the guy who shaves his head. He's been bald a long time. I don't think it's like a thing. Dad, you shouldn't do that, Dad. He didn't like that, Dad. He did not like that. And I'm like, I don't think that, right? So like, for 4 days, I'm seeing him, you know, coming down my driveway. I don't know, so finally I go, he's pulling out one day. I go, hey, you know, he stops. I got to come down the driveway. Bro, even as I'm coming down the driveway, I already feel like I'm 62 years old, living in a 55 and over community, and I had too much to drink last night. I got to apologize. But anyway, I go down to him. I go, hey, are you way to work? Bro, the other day with the thing with the hair, you weren't mad about that, were you? And he goes, like, where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Yeah, motherfucker. But he says something like, oh, no, I've been bald forever, man. I didn't even think twice about it. That's what I thought, because Sadie made me feel bad. So, but again, it's like, did I just put more of a spotlight on it? Should I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he forgot about it 4 days ago. You brought it back up, and now he's going, Jesus, I'm like, this guy's really concerned that I'm bald.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's like, but, you know, I mean, if someone's been bald, it was just a joke. But, like, I don't want to, that's the part of my life that it gives me a lot of angst, and I wish didn't happen. Just the second guessing things I said later on, and then I just shake them off. But as I get older, I'm starting to care a little less, but I don't have any friends, bro. I mean, you were like the closest friend I had. You were blowing me off. I got nothing. Sadie and Jackie make fun of me. And they go, you have no friends. I go, Mom's my friend. And Sadie's like,
oh, geez.
That's so lame that you called your mom your friend. And Jackie's like, I'm not your friend, I'm your wife. I'm like, but you're my friend. You're always the first person I want to hang out with. I'm like Paul Rudd in that movie, bro.
Yeah.
Where he's trying to make a friend to be the best man in the wedding.
Well, is it actually,
I got friends. They don't live around. I got my buddy lives near you.
The guy across the street. Would you say, hey, why don't you come over and watch the game tonight?
Nah. I don't like to do that. That's the other thing, though. Like, because they're like, you don't have any friends. It makes me think I don't. But like, I'm not like in my garage going, I have no friends. I'm like happy.
You're happy. You're happy having no friends.
Well, I got friends. I talk to you once a week for an hour.
I'm talking. I'm talking like over the weekend. We had my buddy visit from Chicago with his family, right? So, guy, I gotta tell you,
I'm exhausted just hearing that.
Well, he didn't stay with us.
I know. I had a friend visit too. What am I talking about? And I had a great time. But he's my friend. But originally, because his wife and my wife are best friends, and they all grew up together. So like. I mooched a friend off my wife.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got people, but maybe you got people around you because you live in a different area. Even in Fredonia, who we kidding? You didn't have anybody that you were inviting over to the house on a regular basis in Fredonia, right?
No.
Okay.
No, just that one friend.
So, I'm actually a little bit more social this year than I've ever have been. I curated a great group of people Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
And I know that my friends, like if you're coming to my house, I know who to invite over that is going to get along with you. I really think about who's coming to the house, who's going to be good together, who, I'm really it's like a talent, I would say. Even everybody was like, oh my God, your friends are so fun. And my buddy from Chicago was like, your friends here are so great. I go, yeah, because they mirror each other. I hang with people in LA that almost mirror the people I hang with in Chicago, right? And but Lana don't have that, Lana don't have that friend group that I got to be really mindful if Lana has any friends coming over of who the hell I'm inviting over, because it could destroy my friendship with the person if it don't go right. Right?
That's how toxic Lana's friends can be. Like,
it's not
that's not the
it's
right
not even
word.
a
I'm
toxicity.
kidding.
It's a fun level. Like, my friends are fun. I'm not saying Lana's friends aren't fun. However, I might have a small army of friends, small, but when they come, they bring ammunition, right?
Yeah. So these are the college buddies or the high school buddies, or a combination of both?
Combination of both. I had a high school buddy come, probably one of the sweetest men in the world, come visit me. Not visit me, he was in town, he came over with his family. And just the simplest things, that make him happy. He goes, it was on my bucket list for our kids to meet. Now, I went to high school with this kid. It's on my bucket list for our kids to finally meet, and it's happening today, right? And I was like,
that's awesome, man.
That's nice to hear. But then I'm thinking, wasn't on my bucket list. Does that make me a bad person?
I don't know. That's one way to look at it, man. You know what I mean? But you're like,
guy,
you got a bucket list, bro?
No, never had. There's nothing in my life that I'm like dying to do or done that's like, that's check that off the list. Why? You got a list?
I don't have a list, but you don't have anything like if you died tomorrow and you're waiting to get through Heaven's Gate, you're not going to go, God damn, I never did that thing. Damn it.
No.
I got one, the Grand Canyon. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that damn thing. Damn.
Grand Canyon. Okay. I mean, listen, if I thought about it, I could probably come up with about 5 or 6 different things that I probably want to do that I really haven't thought of. But people have like an actual list. Oh, I want to go see, the Bulls and run in Spain or whatever. I got none of that. By the way, I got to point something out, and then we got to switch this up, Andrew. Before, when we reached a certain amount of time on the show, Patrick used to put up a duck. Very discreet. Yeah. Right? Put up the duck. I would glance over. I would see the duck. Make a mental note. You know what I'm looking at now? This is the signal that the show is at a certain point. And I don't know about you, but it's aggressive. I just looked. I
see him.
I looked at the booth and they get it. Oh, jeez! You would think we're running out of tape. The way this guy. Like this. Wrap it all.
Bro,
that's like, right?
Yeah. That's
like, I got to get home. I want to go home.
I mean, I could see letting you know a certain amount of time is up, but after that, aren't they like, oh man, any more he talks, we're getting gold over here at Sirius XM. I mean, who's waiting in the doorway, man? You got this. Is Stern in the doorway?
Oh, man. Yeah. All right. So listen, we're summer's cooking. I don't know where this is airing, but we're in the midst of summer. Pete, are you doing any shows this summer? You on the road at all?
Yeah, I'm playing a couple of clubs and like the Punchline in Philly I'll be at, and a couple of others, but mostly I'm doing the one with you at Jones Beach, which I'm looking forward to.
We're doing Jones Beach. We're doing Vegas. Oh, by the way, we might be doing a little broadcast from Vegas. I just got a word that maybe we have interesting guests in Vegas that we could interview in Vegas if you're up for it. I know how you feel.
I don't think I'm with you in Vegas again
not?
until like the fall. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Then that's going to be me. Then that's just going to be me with those guests, right? Maybe. I thought Pete was going to be there. The whole production team is in a panic right now. No one knows if Pete's coming or who the hell's coming in Vegas. They don't even know I'm going to Vegas.
Now, you're obviously, before you go, we're rooting for the U.S., but who else should we be looking out for?
These
in
are
the
my
cup?
teams.
Like,
These are my teams.
All right.
United States first and foremost. I like Spain. I like this kid, Yamin Yamal, 18 years old. He came into the game with 20 minutes left, and this guy's electricity. You got to watch him play. I'm a big Messi guy. I like Argentina. All right. I like France. There's a guy named Mbappe on France that's one of the top players in the world. I like Brazil. However, I watched them play. Wasn't really impressed. Although, listen, guys, big news here. I don't know if you saw this, but Apple picked up the Steve Aoki, Sebastian Maniscalco, Does Your Father Know You Dance Like That, as a commercial on the internet promoting their new noise-canceling earbuds. And the person dancing in the commercial to this song is none other than Vinny Jr., who is a 25-year-old phenom on the Brazilian soccer team. It's like one of the top 5 best players in the world. And he's dancing to the song. So
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty big deal for our song. It's on this, it's on a world stage. This guy's a world-class superstar. Hats out to Apple and Vinny Jr., Steve Aoki. We are on a world stage. The remix is out. Just came out 4 days ago, being June 12th. Steve Aoki's remix. So the line is, you know what I want? Acid, right? Now, my father calls me. He goes, you doing acid now? I go, what? The song you put out. I got people coming up to me and said, you know what your son wants? Acid. You doing acid? I go, the song, after I say, you know what, acid's a type of music. It's like a acid music, right? So when I say, you know what, I want acid, boom, that drop is acid music, right? My family thinks I'm doing drugs now that I got a song out.
I swear, bro, I was literally going to ask you, why would you say you're doing acid? Like, was that?
This is an age thing, guys. I think the younger people know acid.
They know?
You start playing this.
Believe it.
No, you start playing this to like Italian senior citizens. I'm losing a fan base right now because they think I'm dropping acid on the weekends.
But you know what? They're losable, bro. They got about 10 years left. You're gaining all these young ones that know what you really mean. And that's what's more important.
Oh, wow. All right, man. Good hang. Good hang.
Good. Yeah.
We will see you guys next week. Thanks for listening on the Sirius XM channel 99, the Sebastian Maniscalco Show. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.